Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has landed in India and returned to a country where he carries some baggage. His last trip here was widely criticized as disastrous.
Morning, everyone.
Trudeau is looking for a redo at the G20 summit, a gathering of the world's 20 biggest economies.
It's designed to be a place where difficult but frank conversations are had.
He will have a conversation with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A government source confirms the leaders will have a 10-minute pull-aside, the most informal kind of meeting, and less time than Modi will have with Canada's allies like the US and the UK.
The Trudeau messaging has sort of rubbed the wrong way in India. And I don't think there's much personal chemistry. They're very different ideologically.
Modi's face is plastered all over Delhi. The Indian Prime Minister has shut down the city, telling millions to stay home, businesses to close, and tourists to avoid the area.
This is sort of Mr. Modi's moment in the sun. On a broader scale, though, I would say that the G20 summit itself has a number of sort of clouds hanging over it.
India did not invite Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and has taken a neutral stance in the conflict. Unlike Trudeau, who insists Russia must be held accountable for what he calls their illegal war. It's unclear if the conflict will come up in their one-on-one. But Trudeau suggests he will bring up the issue of foreign election interference by countries like India. On Thursday, Canada announced it's holding a public inquiry into efforts to meddle into Canadian democracy.
We will emphasize how important the rule of law is.
The public inquiry will focus largely on Russia and China. Chinese President Xi Jinping is not coming to the G20. Neither is Russian President Vladimir Putin. Both are sending representatives in their place. Neethu?
Touria Izri in Delhi. Thanks, Touria.